satellite studio. Stay tuned for more exciting programs only here on INCRadio.
This is INC Radio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesianicristo.
Welcome to INC Radio, Hawaii Pacific. Featuring the brothers and sisters of the Ecclesiastical District of Hawaii Pacific. Mahalo for tuning in. See you soon.
Oh, no, nothing. There it is. I'm just joking. Good morning, good evening, and a very, very good afternoon, even though it is currently 10:04 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. How are you guys doing? I'm Brother Joshua Gala. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Welcome again to INC Radio Hawaii Pacific. We're so glad that you're joining and tuning in with us. But of course, as always, I am not alone. I'm here with the illustrious, wow, that's a big word, the very cool, that's a simple word, and the very mature, that's what he is. Brother Bruce Tan, how are you doing, bro?
Hello, brother Josh. How are you doing?
I'm
Hello, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Brother Bruce Tam from the local congregation of Kunia. And so excited to be here again, co-hosting with you again. How are you doing?
ooh, I'm doing really good, Brother Bruce. That was awesome. I thought you were about to pass it back to me, but you continue. So you're now in Kunia. Wow.
Yes.
How was that? I was actually
Bittersweet.
gonna ask, huh? You said
It's
get
a
used to it?
bittersweet. I miss the congregation and the brethren of Lihui. Definitely gonna miss them po. But because
Mm.
I'm added another responsibility here in Honolulu, that's why I have to officially transferred.
Well, we're glad to have you here, Brother Bruce, and you can transfer to Waipahu next. I'm sure. But Brother Bruce, thank you again for joining us. I'm excited to host with you as well. I haven't done this with you in a couple of shows, so it's always glad to see you on. But we're not here alone. Our
That's right.
special guest for this evening, our sister. We get this now, okay? We had her mother on, we had her father on, and it's
That's right.
down now to her. Sister, go ahead and introduce yourself. Where are you from? And don't forget to shout out your parents as well. And let us know a fun fact about yourself.
Salutations. My name is Daphne Mio Asenas. I'm from the locale of Wahiwa, Hawaii. Uh, One thing about me is I'm a I'm an independent creator. Uh, the small business of mine called Animio Studios.
Mm, nice.
Sister Mia, we're so glad to have you on. As she mentioned, she is a independent creator. Is that
Yes, po.
we're so excited today. It's a career path, specifically getting into the career field of, well, animation, and that's really, really, really cool. We've never had anyone like you on before, Sister Mio, so we're so excited to learn what you do, and yes, we're gonna continue on now. We always have special thanks that we want to give to these very, very special people because they're the ones that allow us to have platforms like these that we can continue to showcase the wonderful talents just like Sister Mio. So special thanks to our executive minister, Brother Eduardo Vimanalo, along with our SEPSI president, Brother Angelo Eranio Manalo. We can't forget to say thank you to our district minister, Brother Jem H. Baitan, along with his family. We also want to say a special thanks to our assistant district minister, Brother Adora Apostol, and his family, along with our CFO overseer, Brother Brandon Pacheco. And of course, a special thanks to all of the ministers and ministerial workers, along with their families who continue to support us here on INC Radio Hawaii Pacific. Now, we're here, we're live. If you don't know, or if you want to let someone else know how you can watch every single live stream, new video that we put out here on INC Radio. Do you guys know that we have YouTube Shorts as well? If you want to direct them to watching our YouTube Shorts of the different satellite studios, that'd be pretty awesome as well.
That's
But
right.
this is how you can watch. Go on YouTube, that is YOU, that's you, tube.com, and go ahead and search up this INC Radio DZEM 954. Again, that is INC Radio DZEM 954. You're gonna see it. It's gonna be the first one because you're the one that searched it up. And when you go on there, you can see all of the different satellite studios along with ours. While you're there, if you have a YouTube account, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. When you see it, it's gonna be grayed out. Right next to it is going to be a bell icon. You may wonder what that is. You should just click it anyway, because allowing or clicking that bell allows you to see every single new video live stream that we put out here on INC Radio. Now, that's how you can watch. Go ahead and tell your friends. Go ahead and tell yourself again, just in case you forget. But now we're going to move on to the activities that are upcoming in our district. Brother Bruce, take it away.
That's right, Brother Josh. We're going to have evangelical missions throughout the islands of Hawaii. So please contact your minister or locale leadership for more information. So back to you, Brother Josh.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much, Brother Bruce. And you know what? We mentioned it before that when you're here tuning in with us, not only are you watching with us, but you're also commenting and liking. And we thank you so much for that. So we'd like to read some of those who commented down. And here is a very familiar name. I don't know if you know this. It says Bruce Tan. Don't know who that could be. He says, "Aloha, brethren, from all over the world. Happy viewing po." And he actually used hashtag Kania. Wow. Brother Bruce, it's a new chapter in your life. We have another one from Jamima. I'm so sorry if I mispronounce that. Dela Cruz says, "Greetings po from Lehue." Brother Bruce, you know who that is?
Yes.
He does. Awesome. One from Sister Sheila May. "Aloha, brethren. Happy viewing from the local congregation of Lehue." Again, we have another one from Lehue. We have Sister Josephine Mendoza. "Aloha Friday all." Oh, Aloha Friday to all brethren from hashtag Kunia. Another one from Ryan Panetta. "Aloha Friday, brethren from hashtag Eva Beach." We have one from Ka Oliver Gabrin Tina. He says, "Happy viewing po from Ka Oliver, Edes, and Brother Grayson from Naalehu." We're going to read two more, actually three more. We have Brother Ryan B. "Aloha Friday," and happy viewing po, watching from hashtag Kaneohe and hashtag Waikiki. Last one is from Timothy Pasik. He says, "Happy viewing po from Pearl Harbor." You know what? While we're here, we're going to read two more because, we might as well. We have one from Kashan Adam. He says, "Happy viewing, brethren, from the local congregation of Kunia." We're going to read two more. Again, we have one from Brother Brian Anishiataka Brian. He says, "Good evening, aloha and talofa from American Samoa." We're going to scroll down here. Our very own district minister, Kajem H. Baitan, actually messaged down as well. He said, "Hello, everyone," with 3 exclamation points. He's very, very excited to see us this evening. But that's all that we're going to read for now. We're going to read it as well later on after our station break during our main topic discussion as well. But first, let's ask our icebreaker question. Brother Bruce, what is our question of the day today?
So, Sister Mio, what is your favorite hobby or pastime?
So my favorite hobby, most of the time I like to doodle original characters of my own, and sometimes like hand sew plushies.
Okay. And Brother Josh, what is your favorite hobby or pastime?
I have
Sorry,
a
Flo,
lot
I
of.
can't hear you.
That's okay. You will be on the side with you, helping you. Technically, we will also message you.
Sorry,
Um,
Flo, we have technical difficulties. Hold on.
Thank you, Sister Mio. We appreciate you. While she is setting that up, Brother Bruce, what is your favorite pastime?
To me, my favorite pastime is I'm collecting stamps, and I also
Ooh,
like to travel as much as possible just to explore the world and the nature because I like
yeah.
to take advantage of my hobby as a photographer.
Ooh,
Yes.
hobby as a photographer. I like that. Was there any favorite thing that you have taken photos of recently?
I love landscape. Nature is something that I'm very passionate about. So
Mm.
something that I like to do more in the future is the landscapes.
Oh, that's awesome. Me personally, I really like shooting street, just the city landscape. I really love shooting, and also nature photography. So I have a few photos of the different animals that would, be out and about, and it's really nice. I also like taking it's not the super duper close up ones. I totally forgot the name. I don't know why it's failing me right now. But taking photos of plants, the different
Okay.
things that you see on the ground that you don't really notice when you're walking day by day. And then of
Mm.
course I also love shooting portraits. So it's really cool, brother Bruce. That's why you're in Team M, man. But as for me, my favorite pastime, I do it every single day. Actually, is sleeping. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. I
That's
really
a good one.
yeah, it's a pretty good one. No, I really like sleeping. Can't brag, but I'm pretty consistent and I do it every day. Shout out
Mhm.
Kashan. And yeah, no. I like to also do photography. I try to at least see something really nice, take a photo of it, even with if it's with my phone, which still has great quality.
I see.
I like to read different media,
Mm.
so either be it comics or manhwa or manga. Right now, I'm reading manhwa on my phone, and I really really enjoy it. And another one is videography, or no, it's cinematography and just trying to make a very cinematic shot. There's I was messing around with my setup earlier because since I had my camera out, I might as well make the best of it. And it's fun. It's a good learning experience. See what you like, see what you don't like, and you get to know what is this? What is the word? You get to know your preference. There you go.
Mm.
Let's see. These are some brethren that are commenting down, what their favorite hobby or pastime is as well. We have from Brother Neander Ibanez all the way in the Big Island. He says, I like sleeping too. Me too, bro. Brother Neander then says, Brother Josh does take fire picks. Brother Bruce takes even more fire breaks than me. Brother Jordan, he also commented down the same thing. But if you guys want to let us know, what is your favorite hobby? What is your favorite pastime? What do you do uh, or during your personal time? What's your favorite thing to do? But for now, while we're here, before we start our topic discussion, we're going to have a very, very small station break so you can see what's coming up next or even in the future shows that are not, specifically Hawaii Pacific. So we're going to be right back and take a very quick station break. Vitek, take it away.
You are listening to Iglesia ni Cristo Radio, the voice of truth.
Get ready to cozy up with us on this episode of INC Radio Australia. Join us as we explore the beauty of autumn, from the stunning colors of the changing leaves to the delicious flavors of the season. Discover fun autumn activities and hear heartwarming stories from our guests about what this season means to them. Tune in this Sunday on INC Radio Australia at 3 p.m. Philippine Time or 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. See you there!
And welcome back to INC Radio Hawaii Pacific. We told you it was going to be a short break. I hope you didn't miss us too much. We're back. Don't worry. And just in case you forgot, Brother Joshua Galang, nice to meet you. Nice to see you. To my right, that's your guys' right. It is Brother Bruce Tan, my co-host. Below me in the box is Sister Mio. You can see there she's by herself, which means she's front and center. Thank you again, Sister Mio, for being with us here today. And just as a little quick tidbit again, shout out to the INC Radio Satellite Studio of Australia, talking about autumn in Australia. They're going to be Sunday, March 10, 3 p.m.
Mhm.
Philippine time. So go ahead and tune into them. Now, it's all on Sister Mio. it's focused on you now, sis. We're gonna be talking about our main topic, which again is a career path, getting started in animation, or not even started, but
Mm.
delving into animation itself. Very excited. This is a first for us, Sister Mio. So please tell us everything about it. First question for you here tonight, Sister Mio. What is your current work or job position?
So currently, I am focusing on my business called Animeo Studios. So what that is a multimedia workshop. What that is that not only do we provide animation, but we also provide comics, handmade plushies, and maybe in the future video games
Oh
because
wow.
art is everything.
I really, really like that. So you said it's a multimedia workshop.
Yes,
That's really cool.
multi.
Um,
Yeah.
multi-medium, you said.
Yes.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I really like that multi-medium workshop. So you're delving into a lot of different things. You said comics, maybe in the future video games. There are a lot of brethren that are actually really into that. There's a brother I know personally that's studying on video game uh, design. I forget the development. There you go. That's the word. So very cool, very awesome. How long have you been working, or how maintaining and owning this business?
Well, that's a interesting. That's an interesting. It's an interesting story, actually. I started I made my business official in 2017. Sorry, excuse me. That was like right before my high school graduation.
Oh wow.
That's when
Nice.
I
And
business then since.
mhm. Continue, continue.
Oh yes. So as of now, I am also expanding a new brand of from Animal Studios. It is called Big Top Hat. So what it is a toy brand of handmade plushies.
That's really, really adorable. You showed us in the pre-show as well, and we loved a lot of them. It was you should have heard Sister Sibyl, because she was being floor director for us all of the time, or every time Sister Mia would show a new plushie that she made, designed and made herself, she would always go, oh.
I
uh,
mean, who wouldn't want to say no to this little guy?
Yeah,
And I
so
know you
creative.
mentioned something earlier in the pre-show as well, that with each one has a special feature.
Mm.
Yeah. So each of them would have like a special has a special story and have like a very special talent. For instance, this here is Roosevelt, and if you squeeze his tummy, we can squeeze his nose. And
I love that. I love that.
then another one. This here is Glitz Cat. He's a little
Pretty
game
cool.
console. You can have little buttons, and it has the little vinyl screen in here. And what he has right here in his butt, he has a plug. So what you do is like it's attractable. Although I advise you not to plug it into a real outlet.
You heard it here first. Don't plug it into real outlets. But that's really cool. I love seeing the other ventures that you are currently undertaking, Sister Mio. Tell us now, not only for these plushies, more specifically on animation itself. Um, what got you into this? I know you said you started in 2017. Is that correct? In
Yeah.
2017, you started up the business, and until now, you're running it. Tell us what got you into that in the first place.
Well, what got me into animating is when I was a kid and I watched a lot of cartoon shows. But there was this certain show that gave me a spark and got me into drawing characters. Then over the school years, I began to draw more characters and more stories. Then I was hoping like one day I get one of them to become like an official animated series.
Mm. Oh wow.
Very,
So
It's
my
very
like
big
so
dream.
original.
oh yeah, so my dream goal is to create an animated series of my own.
Mm.
Mm, that's really cool, and I really, really hope we can see that come to fruition, Sister Mio. I really like that. You're telling us again. Also, sorry, we got to hear her talk about it before in the pre-show, but you spoke about different inspirations. Besides the cartoons or comics that you saw, was there anything specific that really inspired you to be like, oh, I really want to animate this?
I don't know. I get easily inspired by almost anything, whether watching cartoons or reading comic books or like seeing other artworks on social media with from other artists as well. I don't know, I come with there are some ideas I want to bring out. Some of them that are for kids, and some of them that are for adults. My mind's all over the place, really.
That's cool. You have your target audience in mind for each of the projects that you wanted to get into. Was there ever one where it was like the greatest strike of inspiration that you got?
Mm.
There is actually. Recently, I just finished like a little screenplay of mine, and this little animated project is like an inspiration to the cartoons and the 2000s. Like bringing back nostalgia and all that. I really enjoy watching those cartoon shows back then before streaming was a thing.
I really like that. A lot of people, especially people around our age, we're trying to get that nostalgia from the '90s, from the early 2000s. So it's pretty exciting to hear that you're delving into a project like that. But Brother Bruce, tell us, what is our next question?
And Mio, you're inspiring me to get outside of my comfort zone and start thinking about being creative, because all your collections are so creative and so original. And I'm pretty sure all the brethren is excited to learn more about what you're doing. And so, what did you start your journey, Sister Mio? How did you start your journey? Like,
Well,
did you take any classes in high school that helped you create more collections like what you're showing to us?
yes, actually. When I first started in college, I did take some classes on using some of the programs that I can use for animation. And most of the time, I was pretty much like self-taught,
Mm.
like how to do animation, and and when I'm not doing that, I pretty much like hand sew. I did take a class on how to hand sew, and
Mm.
at the time, I just pretty much try to practice, and since then.
Wow.
Yeah, so over the years, I've been improving.
Nice. And have
That's good.
you applied any of the collection into some of your projects that you're thinking about? Like, for instance, any upcoming workshop that you're planning to do?
I have actually. I recently I've been participating in craft shows and conventions.
Mm.
There is a convention going on later at the end of the month, so I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, we are too.
Everyone is gonna come down and take a look at it, Suzumiyo. As an example, this is what the people are saying in the comments right now. They're saying, let me scroll down because there's a lot. Brother Jordan says, "So cool, Sister Mio." Brother Joseph says, "So creative." Brother Jaden
Mhm.
Chase Ibanez says, "That's so cute, sis." Sister Christina Wilson says, "You're awesome and inspiring, Sister Mio." They're saying your creations, the plushies, they love Glitzcat. Glitzcat is the coolest. That's what Brother Jaden said. Sister Janella, she says, or our Kadiwa president in the District of Hawaii Pacific, she says, I think it's amazing that Sister Mio started a business before even graduating high school. Inspiring story, sis. That is really awesome. There's a lot of other people that are saying it's cute, that it's awesome, that you're so creative. Um, it's yes, a lot of them there are loving this topic right now. And Kajem says, "Good job, Sister Mio. We are so proud of you." And there you heard Sister Mio. Your work is speaking for itself, and we're all so excited to see, not only where you are now, but especially where you are going to go in the future. Brother Bruce, why don't you go ahead and tell us our last question for the evening?
And I really like this comment by Brother Lou Domlao. He said that it's exceptional gift from God. So it's truly a blessing, Sister Mio. And last questions that we wanted to ask you, Sister Mio, is what advice do you have for those who wanted to go into entrepreneurship like you? What is your recommendation and your word of advice?
Follow your dreams before they turn into nightmares. But the jokes aside, don't let go of your passion because
Mm,
that passion gives you a purpose.
I
I
see.
like that.
Good.
That
Nice
passion
and sweet.
gives you.
And pray too.
Mm, I really like that. Like how have you was there ever a moment being a business owner where you felt like you really had to trust in God to succeed and get where you are?
All the time.
Mm.
And that is the answer that we were looking for. Sister Mio, we are at the end of the show. It went by really fast. No, we tell this to everyone that it goes by very, very fast. But before we end, is there any shout outs that you want to give, Sister Mio?
Yes, I would like to give a shout out to my family, my mom, my dad, and my two little brothers. The minister, Brother Brandon, and his family, and the locale of Wahiwa, and also some of my old college friends who pushed me into my passion. If it were not for them either.
That's awesome. And Brother Brandon is commenting right now, and he says, "Great job, Sister Mio." So thank you again for joining us here on INC Radio Hawaii Pacific. Not only to you guys, Brother Bruce and Sister Mio, but to everyone that is watching who commented down and was cheering on Sister Mio in her business adventures. But now we're going to be having our remarks, our special thanks. Brother Bruce, take it away.
Yes, we're very unfortunate we're running out of time, but more special thanks to Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our Executive Minister, our CFO Coordinator and SEPC President, Brother Angelo Eranio Manalo, and our special thanks to our District Minister, Brother Jem H. Baitan, and Assistant District Minister, Brother Ador Apostol, and our CFO Overseer, Brother Brandon Pacheco. Until next time, stay tuned to INC Bicol Region. So aloha, thank you, and hope to see you next week for the INC Radio again.
I like that, Brother Bruce. Hello, everyone. Have a good night.